Annyeonghaseyo, Jajine. You're welcome to the KCCN, the Korean Cultural Center in Nigeria, where on a weekly basis we give you impactful Taekwondo skills and training. Today we are on to session 2, episode 7, and that is titled Introduction to Self-Defense. And remember, in past episode we've taught the branches of Taekwondo, where self-defense mentioned as one of the branches of Taekwondo. And in Korean language, self-defense is called Hoshinsu. I repeat that, Hoshinsu. And Hoshinsu has to do with attack and defense. Because as you learn attacking, you have to learn how to defend as well. But as you know, in KCCN online Taekwondo training series, we take Taekwondo training to the grassroots. We build from ground up. And today's class is going to be very fundamental. Very, very fundamental. And as such, we are going to learn some parts of the body from the head to the neck level in Korean language. We start with the head. The head is called Mori. Mori. Sorry, I don't have a head, but here on the head is called Morikarak. The hair is called Morikarak. Your eyes, we call it Nun in Korean language. Your nose, Ko. Your ears, Kui. Your mouth, Hip. Your tongue, Ear. Your teeth, E. Your neck, Mok. Your chin is called Tok. In subsequent episodes, we are going to mention other parts of the body, and particularly those that are more important in self-defense classes. But remember, in Taekwondo self-defense classes, you take it from down upward. Welcome to session 2, episode 7.
Self-defense in Taekwondo. In our past episode, in the last episode, we dealt with footwork. And there is no how you want to do self-defense without the usage of footwork. Firstly, there is another thing we know to be line of action, the line in which the attack is coming. You have to understand that for effective and easy self-defense, you have to move away from that line of action, which will make it easy, and the attack coming to you will be of less impact to you, and it makes you to be more safer. Likewise, you have to understand that at all levels, we have to be from the minimum level, we come to the middle level and to the upper level. All these are what we will put in place today, starting with the use of fist as our own self-defense attack and block.
Very great. The body division is very important. In past episodes, we have taught that we have what we call Olgu, Momton, and Are. We divide the body into 3 parts: Olgu, Momton, and Are. And all these 3 parts, we are going to use them in starting to learn self-defense in Taekwondo.
Okay, firstly, I want to show how to punch. I want to attack him with a punch. For a beginner who is just learning how to attack, this is how you measure. Then you come back. Again, don't forget I'm starting from the lowest part, which is the groin, known as RI. Measure again. Now I'm ready to attack, and once you are ready, you voice out. Here! The voice you heard means I'm ready. That's what he just said. He is ready. Now it's time for me to attack. If you note, if you see what he did now, he tried to reduce the impact of my punch. That's the more reason why he stepped back. That stepping back, the punch cannot get to him. So with that, and the hand there, he will use it to evade or to wipe out the kick coming in, and the punch coming in, and that is Arai Maki that we all learned. Arai Maki, he just used it to remove my attacking hand while he stepped back to be more comfortable. Now let's go to the middle section.
Same thing.
Okay, in other words, let me show how to use it again. Here! in this case, the last one he did, he stepped back. This time around, he stepped to the side, just to evade. All these things, we have different angles in which you can step to. You can step directly to the sideways, and you can step diagonally, or you step back. Sometimes stepping forward is also a way of defending yourself, but those ones will show it in gradual process. Now going to the middle section, same way of measuring. I'm ready. Then I will let him know that I'm ready for beginner. Here. Now this is another block. We all know normal backhand marking. This time around, he steps out so that his body, the punch coming to his solar plexus, the moment he steps out for it, he uses his hand while stepping out. And he assumes another stance. All these things are what we have learned earlier. So assuming a stance, moving out, blocking, just because you don't want attack to get to you, and it makes it more easy. Even if he doesn't block, see the movement again. If he doesn't block, I'm ready to attack. Just by stepping out, the line of action continues this way while his body is safe. That's the more essence of the footwork, is stepping out. Now going to the face level, same way of measuring, still using punch. Here. If you see, still the same thing, same way, Olgu marking. And that Olgu marking, he made it very easy for himself. Already he reduced his height so that the punch coming to him can go up. Even if he doesn't use his hand that serious, just by stepping, already he has supported my hand going up. So instead of it coming to his head, my hand will keep going up while he has all the opportunity in this to retaliate. Don't forget, after my attack, my side is open for him to retaliate. But today we are not going in depth into the countering section, but only how to block those attacks coming to you. So again, see those foot stepping. I'm attacking from here. He moves out of the action line. Ready? Just step backward. One. Secondly, the same thing. Forward. And this forward doesn't mean straight. You will see that it comes diagonal towards me. And that gives him the opportunity that even if he doesn't block, the punch will go straight to his back. Now, sideways is moving. The same way, sideways, out, totally. Now, to the last side of it is you stay. If I do this, he's still there and he will be affected, or the attack will get to him. The essence of you, even if he wants to block in that same position, it doesn't make it easy for him because he's still at that same spot I calculated earlier. So these are the basic osensu, how we start. We learn the movement from the distance, how to make your movement in the distance. You that you're attacking and you that you want to block, you have to understand that you have to increase or move away from that line of action. But note, for all self-defense or all situations, you have to be ready. You have to be able to recognize any perpetrator or any alarm around you. You as a person have to be alert that anything can happen at any time. That's why this eye has to work on 180 degrees. You must be able to see something beside you straight. On your shoulder, straight forward. It gives you that opportunity of being able to evade at any time. Thirdly, you have to be ready to communicate with yourself. communicate, and have self-confidence. Lastly, you have to be ready to escape after you being blocked and you run.
Yes, that has been a very good explanation that self-defense in Taekwondo has to do with the whole body part, not in particular. The whole body part is very important in Taekwondo self-defense. And that knows, we say, I don't get your Nagimhi procedure. Treat! Treat! Echo.